Welcome in, Leo. I'm Maria at Indigo Earth. I am here to do a general reading for you, our fire signs, Leo. So glad you're here. Thanks for coming into the channel. Let's welcome in your cross watchers. Cross watchers, please feel free to swap around the energies as need be throughout the reading. And time is fluid, so anytime that you come across this message and you're drawn into it was the time that you were meant to listen to it. Messages coming through for you, Leo, should reflect some aspect of your current situation. Doesn't have to reflect all of it, as well as and or an inner knowing. So take what fits, but if it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. It just might not be the reading for you this week. It might be meant for somebody else. And for those of you that this does resonate with, I will have an extended at the end of this video. I'm going to dive deeper into your message by exploring the zodiac signs that come through your reading. Zodiac signs coming through can be about intimate connections, close partnerships, as well as and or background players, friends, family, relatives, blended family, extended family, work associates, colleagues, friends, best friends, distant cousins, aunts, uncles. And even if you don't know their zodiac sign, you will know the characteristics as it comes through in the extended reading. The energy traits, so to speak. And as always, for those of you that like the content being shared, to help the channel grow, please like and subscribe so that other Leos can get the messages that might be needed for them as well. Know that your support is very much honored and very much appreciated. So this is for Leo, Moon, Rising, and Sun. 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 One more. All right, here we go. So, overall energy theme for the reading, we have the Ace of Pentacles, starting something new, tangible. Something is beginning in your life. Could be related to work, could be related to finances, could be related to time and energy. Anything that is of sustenance, you can see, touch, taste, smell, something within the 3D realm. Let's see what your overall energy is. We have the Ten of Wands. You've come a long way here. Something's just overbearing. It's just kind of come to the point where you just don't want to keep carrying this weight, this heaviness around anymore. Let's see what the situation is. We have the Five of Wands. This could be about competition. This could be about people's expectations being put on you. This could be other people's opinions. This could be too much going on around you. There's just too much happening. Let's see what your opportunity is here. We have the Eight of Wands. This could be using your voice in this situation, communicating something. This could also be very fast moving energy, like things are just moving at a pace that is too overwhelming. Let's see what the universe is co-creating with you. We have the High Priestess. The red flags are there. There's an inner knowing here going on. You know that it's just getting to the point where it's getting to be too much. The red flags are showing up. There's when the High Priestess shows up, that's like, you know that you know that you know. So the question is, are you listening? Are you listening? Are you listening? Right? Let's see how you got here. We have the Star. So that's about hope. That's about connecting to your alignment, doing something that really brings you joy and passion, purpose and meaning. So let's see what's right around the corner for you. We have the King of Wands. Could be taking action. Could be dealing with the fire sign. This is really like using your gifts, your ingenuity, your energy as a form of expression, which is what Leo does. It's about expression, the great I am or I will. Let's see what's fading away here. We have the Two of Swords, not seeing clearly or blocking yourself off, cutting yourself off, not wanting to listen, not wanting to participate. What are the outside influences? We have the Six of Cups. This could be about maturity. This could also be about friends, people from your past, childhood, memories. So let's see what the next steps are. We have the Empress. Something is building. Possibilities. This could be possibilities. This also could be something is building. Something is getting ready to be birthed. Something is getting ready to take form. And possible outcomes for you or possible future possibilities for you is a Two of Wands. Setting off on a different path. So something influential, King of Wands, something influential, something very influential is pressing. Know that the moon energies right now are in Leo, the zodiac sign of Leo. So that's very highly favored of you right now for a creative energy boost. Something like with a broad vision, a broader scale, a broader spectrum. Pursuing larger adventures for yourself, something life-changing. Now is the time to like aim high, especially for things that are in like theater or media or technology or film or something in the creative arts or the healing arts or even something entrepreneurial. But something's very pressing on you here and you're wanting to like start something new for yourself. It's like it feels like you're being squeezed in. So let's keep going and find out what's going on here for you, Leo. So clarify the Five of Wands for Leo. This is your situation. Clamoring. Everybody's fighting for the same thing. Nobody really knows what they're doing. Can't really see what they're doing. We have the Eight of Pentacles. This could have something to do with your job, or this could have something to do with you feel like everybody's trying to do the same thing you're doing in maybe a job or a related career. We have the Knight of Pentacles and we have the Page of Swords. You feel like this is going to be a slow-moving process, but it's like you're entering into apprenticeship. Like you have to learn for a while. You have to observe. You might feel like there's a lot of competition in whatever this endeavor is that you want to take that has to do with, you know, you're going to have to put your work into it. You're going to have to put effort into it. You're going to have to put focus into it. I think you're seeing this as there's a lot of people in the same field. There's a lot of people that are vying for the same thing you are. But it's like at this point, you know, taking the journey of 1,000 steps is the first step, right? This is going to be a learning process. You may be observing. For others of you, you may be observing some things that have accumulated over a period of time at your career or your job, where people are just really, you're trying to stay out of it. There's just a lot of like backbiting, arguments, differences of opinions. And I think you're watching all this dynamic go down. And I think it's been happening for quite a while. So let's keep going with this. Clarify what the Eight of Wands is. This is your opportunity. Yeah, some of you, too, this could be just, it's piling on at work. It's accumulating. So clarify what the Eight of Wands is. This is a situation. You might have to speak up here. Because it looks like you got the Page of Swords here. There's something you want to say that's been building for quite some time. We have Strength. We have the Magician. We have the Devil. I think this is to turn this situation around. You're surrounded by a lot of unpleasant people. And I think to turn this situation around, you're going to have to find the strength and the courage to use your voice. Find your power in this situation. You may feel like, you know, using your voice or saying something, or you might be looked at like you're the adversary, or you're, you know, like exactly what you're pointing out or what you're pointing to, people are going to like point it back at you and say, no, it's you. But I think in this situation, you're going to have to trust yourself. You're going to have to trust your instincts. You're going to have to trust your inner guidance. Like, this is kind of a situation where you might have to, you're going against the grain here. And people are going to be pointing fingers back at you. But I think you're going to have to find the courage to speak your say. Take your power back. Because there's a lot being pushed on you. It could be people's opinions. It could be, you know, people handing off work to you. It could be people not taking responsibility for what they're supposed to be doing on the job. It could be you're trying to go into a different way of living and a different life. You're trying to pursue something else that may have a lot of other people in it, where the competition is high. You may have to use your voice. This might be about speaking. This might be about leadership abilities, where you're going to have to, you know, communicate effectively. Because this is where your strength, your power, and your courage are going to come in. I think there might be fear here, the Devil. There might be fear, intimidation. Lack of confidence. Like, who, you know, that voice, who are you to say this? What makes you an authority? What gives you the right? It's a little bit of that going on. So let's see what the High Priestess is. What makes you think you're different than these other people who are trying to go for the same thing? Fear. So what's the High Priestess here? This is what the universe is trying to co-create with you. Work with you on. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Four of Swords. And we have the Lovers. Okay, well, this is taking a little bit of a turn here. These energies just kind of changed a little bit. But for some of you, this could be about a relationship that needs healing. Maybe this outside influence of the job is also affecting the relationship, putting, you know, pressure on your intimate connections or your relationships. I think maybe you know this. There may be so much going on out here that's pressing on you that it's starting to affect, you know, these outside influences are starting to affect your relationship, and you know you need to put time and healing into those that are very much close to your heart. Could be, you know, intimate connections, could be family, could be children, could be a partner, or whatever it is. And maybe that's why you want this new beginning, this Ace of Pentacles, because whatever's going on in this situation, you could be also worried about if you do take this new endeavor, that it might be too much for, you know, might be too much pressure on a relationship, or it might help heal a relationship because you're pursuing other interests. But either way it goes, what's going on the outside is affecting what's going on the inner realm and in those around you that are very connected to you from a heart space. So let's find out how you got here. Maybe some people around you feel like, you know, you breaking off and learning something new, or trying a new endeavor, or trying a new career, or, you know, they may feel like you're being selfish. So it's affecting maybe some of your relationships. I don't know, Leo. You might have to put your Bad-Assery on here. That's what it's kind of looking like. We have the Star. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups. I think something became very clear to you about what you really want and what's fulfilling to you. Was that the Eight of... And I think it's been building for quite some time. Something maybe that you've always wanted to do, or that you've always had in your heart to do, or maybe that you felt like you were meant to do. Could have something to do with public speaking. It could have something to do with telling your story. It could have something to do with something to do with using your voice. I think you feel like this has been broken. Three of Swords. Like whatever this was, this Knight of Cups that came in, this offer that came in, that kind of like gave you hope, gave you inspiration. You kind of feel like it got sidetracked or got sent away, or, you know, something cut it short. Or it's being cut short. And I think you kind of feel like you're not, you know, it makes you sad that you're not going for kind of what you really hope for. I don't understand why this Queen of Wands is, or this Queen of Swords is here. Six of Wands. You want something better. I think your story and your experiential knowledge and your experiences in life is the gift. You've gone through some heartbreak or some sadness or something like that, and you've overcome it. You may want to speak your truth about this or help other people. I don't know that you feel like you can take this on, this endeavor on. Maybe there's so many other people out there doing it. For others of you, you may feel like this situation in your career or this situation with your job is just killing your dreams, just crushing you. Like you want to overcome this. You want something better. It's like you can see it clearly. High Priestess, you can see it clearly. Queen of Swords, High Priestess. You know it's there. It's just, okay, what are the steps here? So let's keep going, because we got the King of Wands coming in. This is a badass showing up, right? This is the influencer. This is that entrepreneurial spirit. Someone who comes in that's very colorful. Very exuberant. Let's see who this is. This is a fire sign showing up. We've got Capricorn showing up, Gemini, Virgo, Leo. You're showing up in your own reading. We have Aquarius. We have Taurus and Libra here. We have Gemini again. We have the High Priestess, which is Cancer and Pisces. So if you're dealing with any of those, but this is fire energy coming through. This is finding the passion, the desire, and the will. So clarify what this King of Wands is with what's right around the corner. We have the Empress. Whatever this is deep within you, it's starting to build. Because you got the Empress over here and what's right around the corner, and you got the Empress here and what's next. We have the Three of Pentacles. You might have to ask for help or find help or seek mentorship. We have the Eight of Wands in communicating that. And then we have the Two of Wands. Someone that can kind of help you navigate this or figure things out. Someone who might be able to help you with, learning about speaking or learning about how to tell a story or learning about how to communicate effectively. But whatever this is, it's building. Whatever this desire is in you, the passion and the drive is starting to build. I think you just might need some help figuring this out. Maybe it's like a mentor, or maybe a fire sign's coming in to help you, or maybe there's a Taurus or a Libra that's coming in to help you. Someone that can help you build on your current skills. Someone that can help you build your dreams and your desires, your wants, because it's starting to get really intense. So let's see what the Six of Cups is. Some of you might have children. You might be kind of scared to venture off into another area of financial stability because maybe scared of losing finances. I don't see anything in here that there's going to be financial instability. Or some sort of a financial loss. Maybe you feel like taking this route or this new endeavor might put the burdens on other people around you, and you don't want to do that. But this creative aspiration is starting to build. And I don't think it's anything that you need to do alone. You might need to just ask for help or find a program that will help bring out these abilities in you. So what is the Six of Cups here for our Leos? Because the Two of Wands is in your... there it is. The Two of Wands is what's right around the corner, right? Setting off on the adventure. And in your future possibilities, the Two of Wands is here again. With the Empress. Building. So what is the Six of Cups here? We have the King of Swords. Somebody who might be an expert in their field. This might be somebody from your childhood. We have the Four of Pentacles, and we have the World. Maybe somebody else who made changes in their life financially, who's sitting pretty solid right now. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it's somebody who maybe is an expert in their field. They're highly intelligent. Maybe they've built some sort of, you know, Four of Pentacles. They could have built up their money, changed their life around. This could be somebody from your past. Maybe it's somebody that you think about out of the blue here. Because you not seeing a way out of this is going away. So this could be somebody from your childhood. Or, you know, college or something. Somebody from the past here who's an expert in their field. This is what's going to help kind of turn this around. So let's see what the Magician is. These are your next steps. I mean the Empress, not the Magician. Possibilities. We have the King of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Nine of Swords. I think that you are going to start moving this forward. We got the King of Cups here. Like, this is really something that you want to do. You really feel strongly about this. It's really in your heart center. It's really like, it's just something that is there that needs to be done. It's like you can't deny it any longer. I think you're going to start taking the steps, although you are kind of scared what's going to happen here because you're heading into the unknown. But I don't think you're at a crossroads anymore of trying to figure it out. I think it's just, it's building and the drive is there. I don't think it's something, yeah, you're going to overcome this, Emperor. And Ten of Pentacles. This is going to build financial, this is going to go the distance with you. It's going to build financial wealth. I think you're going to know you took the right path. You went down the right path. Not that there's a right or a wrong, but this is like falling into alignment here. You got 2, 3 kings showing up in here and the Emperor. You got all 4 kings in here. King of Wands, King of Swords, King of Cups, Emperor. The only one missing is the King of Pentacles. So there's a lot of masculine energy in this reading, which means, you know, that is a lot of doing. Masculine energy is doing. Feminine energy is more being. But masculine energy is like taking the steps. 7 of Pentacles. Yep. So this is about now you are going to start attending to your garden, planting new seeds. It's going to take patience, but you're going to start laying the foundational work here. It may be somewhat of a slow process, but you're learning. Page of Swords, you're in a learning process right here. I think this is going to help the situation with a relationship or relationships that surround you. I think it's going to help you with your voice. Step into your power. You know, you got fear over here in what your opportunity is, because the devil's coming up in your opportunity. So this is kind of like overcoming that fear. And you got fear in what your next steps is. 9 of Swords. But you're still going for it. Like, look at the Knight of Wands. Looking at that fear right in the face. Like right in the eye. Understanding that, you know, even if something doesn't go exactly how you planned it, failure is part of the process of learning. It's not, failure is not something that should be looked at that's like the end of the end all. In fact, it shouldn't even be called failure. whoever made that up, or what term, where did that term come from and why. This is about the learning process. But you're on your way here. You're on your way. And even if you keep choosing to ignore this, whatever this drive is in you, or whatever this wanting to come out is here, High Priestess, it's wanting to come out is here. It's growing. And I don't think you're going to be able to resist it anymore. Give me one more on the Seven of Pentacles. You're going to go the distance. You're going to see it through. Might not want to give me one more. There we go. Six of Cups. You got the Six of Cups here in the outside influences and the Six of Cups here in future possibilities. So this could be about something from your past here. This could have been about something that you've dreamed about your whole life. Something that you've always known, that has always been with you, that you've always known you wanted to do. It's been clamoring here inside. Whether this is situational or this is relational in nature. I think it incorporates both. I don't see that there's like a brand new something coming in, somebody coming in. I think there's already an established relationship here, but I think this is going to help that relationship grow. You're not alone. This could be somebody that you've been with for quite a period of time. We got Aries showing up. We got Taurus and Libra showing up. We have Aquarius showing up. We have Aquarius showing up here. We have Capricorn. We have Virgo and Gemini. We have Leo coming in. We have the High Priestess. That's Cancer and Pisces. We got Gemini here. We got Taurus and Libra again over here. So I'm going to look at those signs in the extended. But I think this is just about putting on the badass in you. Stepping into your badassery, pretty much. There might be somebody from your past that's coming in to help you too, but you might have to communicate this to kind of help, you know, steer you on the way here. So we'll look at those signs in the extended as well as actions and advice for you. For those of you that are not going on, let's get a crystal, divine message, a crystal for you to use from the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle deck, something you can tangibly touch and work with the energies. So this is for our Leos. For others of you, this just came to me. Sorry. I know I keep... This may be somebody that you had a connection with in your past, that you had, you know, planted seeds way back in the day that may be coming back now to help. Like you two are going to do this endeavor or this new beginning together. Ace of Pentacles. Someone may be good at communication. Somebody may be good at technology. Somebody may be an expert in one field. Somebody may be an expert in, you know, feeling their way through, or somebody may be really good on the technological end, and somebody else may be good on the social end as well. So this is for Leo. Divine guidance for Leo, please. We have Rainbow Mayanite, number 22. And we have Eye of the Storm. That wanted to pop out. That's number 48. So I'm going to read both of those. Number 22, Rainbow Mayanite. This is the Rainbow Bridge. Incandescent rainbow Mayanite bridges this world and the rest of creation. It heals unconditionally and it shifts the shift to a new level of consciousness. You are a leader. When you raise your vibration, the whole benefits. De-energize your old patterns. Release karmic encrustations and toxic dross from your etheric body. This crystal will assist in this. Go within to find your rainbow treasure. Raise your consciousness to build new supportive structures at every level. So there's your every level. Financially, emotionally, situationally, and relationally. Recognize how your soul is maneuvering you into your true pathway. Apparently, detrimental situations offer soul gifts. Re-examine projects and let go of those that are not for your highest good or for that of others. You see things from both sides. Always speak true no matter what the cost, but be tactful. You have natural healing ability. Focus it wisely. Here's your healing insight. Letting go attunes you to the realm of infinite possibilities. Well, there's your Empress with what's right around the corner, infinite possibilities, and your next steps, infinite possibilities. That's the Empress right there. Your soul path right now, being a rainbow bridge between worlds. And then Eye of the Storm, number 48. Safe haven. Eye of the Storm is a safe haven for your soul, a calm center no matter what upheavals may occur. A life support system during stressful times or serious illness. Hold on to it during challenges so that you can keep things in perspective. You may be allowing the challenges and traumas of life to push you. Stress and pressure are a major cause right now in your dis-ease. You could be focusing too closely on one aspect of life to the detriment of others. Look at the bigger picture. It's time to relax and let go of that stress. Stay mindful rather than watchful. Excess adrenaline adversely affects your immune system. Switch on the positive potential in your cell walls. Meditate quietly to rejuvenate your DNA. You can stay centered and calm no matter what the storm rages around you. The soul path right now is walking safely through the storm. Powerful, powerful stuff, Leo. So this is what I have for you this week, pointers and guidelines. I hope this helped. For those of you going on, the link to the extended is in the description box below. And until next time, may the peace that passes all understanding embrace the essence of your being. Bye-bye.